A whole bunch of them in here? Wow, look at that.
Got paint drops here too.
All I wanted was a picture of me to hang up.
Knackers. Look like they made off with the paints. Question is,
Fuck off! Okay.
paints don't look ruined. Painter should still be able to use them. Cave paintings. This here looks a bit like a necker. Big blobs, what? A troll? Neckers depicting their victory over some trolls? That even possible? Necker propaganda?
Knackers, man, they're getting smarter. Monsters are evolving. Up the little hill. Up the little... There we go.
Found your things.
Splendid. Where were they? And... is this all you found? I left so much more.
Should have kept it all with you, not left it lying around. Followed some paint tracks to a necker lair. Seems the beast's made off with your supplies. Used it to paint a fresco on one of the cave walls. Looked something like a battle scene to me.
Impossible. They splashed paint on the wall in a rage. Unimportant. In any case, it's a good thing you found the basic colors. Shall we? While waiting, I spied a superior spot.
Oh. This guy's just gonna lead me all over the fucking map, isn't he?
We have had fantastic luck with the weather. The light is perfect, absolutely perfect.
Painting this masterpiece gonna take long?
A mere 6 hours. The sun won't allow us to work any longer than that. Oh, but the time will fly by. We'll chat, swap tales.
Better yet, let me down a potion. Time will definitely fly by in a state of lethargy. No need to swap tales.
No, no, no. Your expression, your posture, they must be just so. You must look alive with fire in your gaze. Lethargy is out of the question.
Come on, give it some thought. You could title the painting, A Witcher Lying Senselessly on the Heath.
You jest. A jesting witcher.
Come on now. I want to get this painting over with.
This the place?
Yes. Just look at the view. Breathtaking. The perfect background for our masterpiece.
Pretty, I guess.
Now, you must carefully consider in what pose you wish to be immortalized.
All right. Considering.
Do I actually get to choose, or I'm assuming I do?
All is ready. We may begin. Have you decided on the pose you'd like to adopt?
I'm not gonna be able to see them beforehand, am I? A heroic pose, a reclining pose, or a horseback pose?
Think I'll lie down. At least that way I can nap while you work.
The hero at rest, lying on his side, propped up on an elbow, staring into the distance, relishing a victory. I can paint in a griffin corpse later. Though, naturally, a nap is out of the question. We resolved that earlier. May I begin? Or would you prefer to strike a more dynamic pose?
Okay, so that's what that is. That's so
Let me
sexual.
try something else.
Hey, baby. Okay, so I am gonna see him. Alright, let's see what the horseback one is.
How about I be on horseback? I mean, Roach kind of deserves to be immortalized too.
Oh, yes, a horse. Exceptional idea. But I would rather you perch atop Alexander, my mount. I've trained him to pose.
Oh, fuck your horse. I want my horse.
I shall paint in the carcass of a slain griffin later. Now, raise your head to exude pride. Thrust your breast forward. Go on, breast forward. I want to see those hocks extended. Ahem. Is the horse paying attention? May I begin? Or would you rather try a different pose?
That is so cheesy as shit. I love
Let
it.
me try something else.
Alright, let's try the heroic pose and see what it is. With, of course, a griffin corpse painted in
Maybe I
later.
could just stand, sword in hand.
Ah, splendid! A heroic pose, of course. The bold warrior, his sword held aloft, ready to run at the... well, that willow over there. I will paint in a griffin later. Shall I begin? Or would you prefer to adopt another pose?
You know what? I like this one. It's simple.
Go ahead.
Now, be so kind as to adopt that look you gave me when I first asked you to work with me. That intense scowl of an angry wild ram about to butt heads. Yes, excellent. Now, hold that. Do not budge.
This gonna take much longer?
Not much at all. We'll run out of daylight soon. Please, keep your head still.
I need to
in the
change my
same
gauntlets
position.
color.
Fine, I'll try. I'll also try to remember to never trust a painter again.
Griffin!
Yeah, I know. You'll paint one in later.
Gods! A griffin!
Run and hide!
Dearest Mummy! Ah!
Yeah, I'll deal with you in a second, Griffin. Hybrid oil. Hybrid. The fuck is hybrid oil? No, beast. Elemental. Hybrid, there it is. 100% to cause bleeding. Oh, and while we're here,
Is it safe?
Yeah, come on out. And no wonder no one ever came here. It was a griffin's hunting ground.
Oh, that thing scared me to death.
Not quite to death. You are alive. Not least because you chose a Witcher to sit for you. How's the painting? It survived too?
It did. But I cannot show it to you now. I never display unfinished work. You can see it tomorrow, after midday, where we met. I shall display it in the market square. Oof, monstrous beast. Shall we immortalize it in the painting?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, let's add it. Carcass can serve as your prop.
Splendid. Interesting color palette. And the textures and the proportions. It will do. Yes, it will do. But I shall paint it in later, in my atelier. There's an excellent illustration in the Encyclopedia Maxima Mundi. I fear this specimen is, well, too far cut and chopped. Ah, very well. That will do for now. I shall polish the details later. No point struggling on in this fading light. Ah, I almost forgot. Payment for your troubles. And I thank you for saving my life. Though, in doing so, you did also save your likeness. For posterity.
World map. All right. Eh. Let's go there and see if I can fast travel me home.
Come on.
Oh, hey, giant. Are giants ogroids? Yeah, they are ogroids. Or a cyclops.
Come on.
God damn. Killed him in no time at all.
I'll finally be able to drink in peace. And I'll drink to your health. My shakes so bad. I cannot hold my tongue.
Really? No fast travel sign anywhere around here? Also, holy shit, that Cyclops died fast.
Is it over then? Thank you, witches.
Really? No fast travel sign anywhere. Fuck, I guess we're heading back there. Just run over the water. Run over the water.
Go, go.
Fuck you, Panther. You guys are dicks.
I think I'm catching something.
That is not home. That's not home at all. That is home. And no, I don't care about the Archospores.
The book of lust is hard and
What
good.
was down here again? This is where I make. This is where I make the dyes, right? Oh, different mutagens. Yeah, okay. And that just replenishes those without meditating. Oh, gains an additional charge. Okay. Do they just continue gaining? Okay, no, 5. So it goes away eventually. Hey, Marlene.
I do not know how I will ever repay you, Witcher.
Don't expect to be paid. Hope you're feeling better, that's all.
Oh, yes, I feel my strength returning thanks chiefly to Barnabas Basil's care.
Horrible ordeal you endured. Glad I cut it short.
Yes, years of suffering. You know what was worse than the hunger? Watching my loved ones, my children grow old and die. All my family's long gone now. The last of my kin perished decades past. I fear I've nowhere to go.
This is a big house, big estate. You can stay here.
Truly? I could never infringe so on your hospitality. Yet,
Yeah,
after all I've suffered, the years of starvation, I've but one dream. At last to prepare food that fortifies, nourishes, to delight in the tastes and smells of spices, to sit at one table with others and eat.
don't see a problem if that's your dream. You could help Barnabas Basil in the kitchen. Eating his meals, you know he's not a culinary virtuoso.
Nothing could make me happier. Thank you.
No, thank you. House could use a woman's touch.
I've one other thing I'd like to tell you. Many years ago, my father assembled valuables for my dowry. I never wed, so they remained unclaimed. These baubles are no use to me now, but to you, well, perhaps let them be a token of my gratitude. If you wish to find them, you must go to my old home, to Trastamara. The dowry lies hidden in a barrel in the cellar. There are several barrels. You must give each a knock until you find the right one.
Do just that. Thanks.
So, his gloves, despite being turquoise, are different than his, and it is bothering me.
You sure you don't feel lonely out here?
Bothering me a
I
lot.
cannot say yet. Too little time has passed since you freed me of my thrall, but somehow, for now at least, I do not feel drawn to the city, to others.
Visited others' homes as a white.
Yes, but ever at night, when all were asleep, I went in search of spoons.
Remember, you can always change your mind. Decide you've lived here long enough, just say the word.
I'd never wish to seem ungrateful.
And I'd never want you to stay against your will. I'd never expect someone with your past to feel drawn to the kitchen.
Do you fear I will cook in your home as I brewed as a white?
Counting on you having slightly better taste as a human.
Of that, you can be sure. I loved cooking, even as a child. My gran was a true master in the kitchen. Her spit-roasted ox was famed throughout the land.
Thought you were a lady, owned an estate.
Do you mean to say a woman of my rank should have had a cook? You're right, of course. And I had the best of cooks. But I devised the dishes myself. They only prepared them.
See you later.
Take care, Witcher. And remember, you always have warm food awaiting your return.
What painting are we gonna put here? I don't like that painting at all. Sure, why not? Maiden, sword rack. Okay, so what do we have here? Okay. Oh shit, you can go all out on that. You. Fuck, I'll smash these armors all day. I don't give a shit. Is that really the only one I have? Don't have any more boots or anything? Huh, guess not. But actually, take that one and put that one there. Okay, what are we missing here? Ah, another painting. Get a nice little decoration. Cirilla is a very angry little kid. Oh, another weapon rack. Erendite. Geralt of Rivia's sword. Armor rack. I want just some Sasan armor. Was another? Yeah. Actually, shit, if this is my room, I'm gonna put Siri up here. No, that's not my room, that's the guest room. Yeah. What is this painting? That's ugly as shit. You know what? Because it's ugly as shit, it fits. Got there. Oh, another armor stand. Oh shit, so much armor stands, man. And they all have swords on them already. The kitchen doesn't need anything. Okay, we're good. We're good. Now my room. Alright, so what are these decoctions we would never use? Can't, really? I can't put any decoctions in? That is stupid. Worst part is how much it lags when you do this. Just cleaning out the inventory. It really upsets me. So, like, do I fill this up with books? Or does it just allow me to read a book? Okay, we'll grab a book. No, not that book. So, yeah, I just... Alright, Wine Wars, finish up this.
A witcher. We could use one around here.
I think-
Full time.
I've lots to do.
If my lips don't stink
Alright.
of wine, my wife won't know.
Here, kitty, kitty.
Alright, so let's just fast travel to these things real quick, get them done as soon as possible. And then call this episode the end.
What's desire your catnip?
All is in order.
Yeah, Chance to Dismember, that's my favorite one.
The guard brings peace to our domain.
Oh, Witcher,
Give me money.
greetings. Kind of you to come. Matilda and I, we've a surprise for you.
You two seem to be getting along.
We are. There came a point we realized we had no grounds to quarrel. Things became altogether pleasant.
And a bit spicy.
Romantic. Quite.
Got it. Needn't say more. Glad things are going well for you. What's the surprise? Some new monster I need to kill?
No, something far more pleasant.
We've produced a wine. According to the best sommeliers, it might just dethrone Est.
We owe this success to you.
It'll
So,
dethrone
if
Estes.
you'd agree,
We'd like to name it after you.
what shall we call it?
Why not White Wolf?
Wild, with character. It fits perfectly.
If you wouldn't mind, we'd like to send a few bottles to your home every so often.
I'd be honored. Thanks.
No, we thank you. Take care, Witcher.
Man, imagine how differently this entire thing would be.
That's him, the slayer of Starling Strecken's band.
Okay. And I think it's been one day for, well, maybe not. Witcher contracts, the two-foe monster. Let's turn this in. Okay, you just get stuck in the water. Or the grapes, that's cool too. Oh hey, there's a marker I was looking for.
I do what they paid me to do.
You shan't
That's
find anything better in all
Okay.
Toussaint.
I'm so much less mobile with a horse in the city. It's annoying.
Race no fuss, water no wine.
Slithering snake by the lake.
Come on.
massacre at the estate of Durand de Savarin. Elven statues come to life to slaughter members of the history of...
Nothing special.
Oh. Nilfgaardian.
Will someone explain to me why you are here?
One false move and you will regret this.
Good news. You're betrothed.
Is my betrothed no more?
What?
He was just here, just departed. Having made a new vow, this time to fetch me a striped horse from Zerrikania.
Well, at least he chose something he stands to accomplish on his own. Quite the trek, though.
Precisely. I told him I require no more proof. Let us make haste to the temple. He began hemming and hawing, babbling about honor and whatnot. Ugh. Tell me, Master Witcher, are all men swine?
Not all. A few exceptions out there.
Perhaps in your distant Rivia. But what care have you for my heart's woes?
None
A
really.
reward, as I found. And advice. Should you ever find yourself a Lady Witcher, be truthful with her to save the world some grief. Fools.
I was to get a new one.
That's down there. I could probably do that one real easily. But just meditate. Oh, okay, he's right there.
Okay.
Can't afford a barber, let alone my wares.
Dos mis.
Alright, let's see what it looks like. You're goddamn straight, I'm hanging that up.
Greetings.
Geralt, there you are. So, our painting. Are you pleased? Is it to your liking? Do tell.
Not exactly what I imagined. I believe I posed with all my clothes on. Clearly remember that, in fact. Some other details are off, too.
Invalid as a criticism. I depicted you in a more flattering state. The painting has drawn crowds, aroused a great deal of interest.
Can see that. Anyway, some advice for the future. Warn your subjects about your intentions. Your next model might not be so forgiving.
You don't like it. I'm hurt. Perhaps you'd care to buy the painting. Given our rapport, I shall take a loss. For you, I'll part with it, I will, at a special price.
As special as it is, that's still quite a price. Afraid I don't have that much coin.
Not a problem. Come back when you do. Though I cannot guarantee someone won't have beaten you to it.
Alright, we'll come back to that, my friends.
Witcher? Was that truly necessary? And our
Alright. Okay, let me get somewhere quieter.
Best behave, friend.
Thanks for watching. Here's to you guys. Here's to